Hi, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Matthias. I'm the social media fellow of EUSOBI. And today we have the pleasure and honor again to talk to Federica Pediconi, professor from Rome, Italy, leader in EUSOBI and chair of the EUSOBI breast MRI courses. So let's chat a little bit more in detail, Federica, about the course program this year. What do your attendees expect and what's the structure and the idea behind the program?
Thank you, Matthias, for this kind of introduction. And yes, the structure of the breast MRI course is something not new for us because we have some lectures and then some workshops. And since last year, we do something new that is breast MRI, but opening to contrast enhanced mammography that we know that we are starting to call breast MRI imaging in general. And we start with the basics of breast MRI. We have a general introduction by Professor Francesco Sardanelli, well known by everyone. And then we will go a little bit more in details with Pascal Balzer regarding MRI techniques and protocol. And I will talk about the BI-RADS, but not only, going through images and cases that would be very nice. And then Paula will do a fantastic, Paula Klauser from Vienna, will do an excellent talk about enhancing lesions and biopsy or not biopsy. And then we will do some workshop. The workshop is divided in 4 groups, 25 persons for each group, And during the workshop, we will go directly to the cases, real cases with the expert, in which we have the possibility to talk and to ask whatever you want directly to the expert with direct contact, very informal, and it is something really nice. Then we will go in the afternoon through clinical practice. So we will follow the main indications, such as, for example, high-risk screenings. It will be presented with Flora Kilborough-Topping from Cambridge. The neoadjuvant chemotherapy by Julia Camps, that is really famous, fantastic talk every time. And then the famous Christiane Kuhl regarding DCIS. And this is very nice because there is a correlation of contrast enhanced MRI with calcification. So really nice talks. And then preoperative MRI or CHEM, because we know that in the last period, in last years, and there is a trouble in deciding what to do if you prefer breast MRI or contrast enhanced mammography for some indication. And then Alexandra Actanasio will present breast implants. That is a talk that is really nice. And then again, workshops and with 2 cases regarding all the indication that we listened during the lectures. And the second day, this is the future. So what's new for the future? What we are expecting? So the first talk will be presented by Ritzman regarding the dance trial, because there is, you know, that we have recently published a paper regarding breast MRI in dense breast patients. And this is a really important new indication for the future, in our opinion. Then Julia Camps again will present a very nice talks regarding contrast enhanced imaging, so both MRI and contrast enhanced mammography on post-operative patients. And then very nice pitfalls and errors. So this is a really nice talk by Professor Foray, all case-based. That is really something that people like. And then someone that you know, Matthias Ditzel, that usually do a fantastic talk on prognosis value of breast MRI. And then, of course, Katja Pinker from New York regarding AI for contrast enhanced breast imaging. And again, 1 more workshop. So we have 3 fantastic workshops in which we learn about cases with direct contact with the expert. So this is the structure of our program.
Thank you. This is obviously a superb structure, and the fact that you have been running these workshops for over a decade now It's a quite evident proof that it's successful and people love it. And yeah, thank you for making it clear. And
Yeah,
I
every time fully booked, and I think the feedback from the attendances is, of course, the lectures, the knowledge by the expert, but much than this, the workshops. So they love the direct interaction with experts and a lot of cases. Yes. Yeah,
this I can also conclude that I had the privilege to participate sometimes, thanks to you and Francesco. This interaction, the feeling of a family, like working together. There are no hierarchies, right? We're just exchanging our knowledge, asking questions. This is really superb, and I really like the concept and the mixture of basic knowledge, cutting edge scientific evidence, and interactive workshop. This is really superb. Plus the location.
Of course. Always very nice location. And in June in Nice, you will be joining also a fantastic sea. And also in September, immediately before our annual meeting in Valencia, and again, a fantastic place, I think.
Yeah, and so good after the long break because of COVID, as we all know, that we finally meet each other more often, more frequently to exchange our views.
Yeah.
Because without that, we can write papers, we can write books, but we have to interact like as a family. We
need it, all of us.
Yeah, wonderful. And for you, if I may ask a question, Federica, what is the hot topic in breast MRI? Because we all know you know everything. You've been involved in all projects. But if you have to pick one or two key topics which are for you, like as a personal, not as a director, like a personal, what is the most interesting aspect currently in breast MR? Difficult question. I'm sorry, but you can answer everything. There's no right or wrong, but I would be just interested. You can also ask me if you wish.
It's a difficult question. For me, one of the hot topic is breast MRI for dense breast. Because it's something that is, all of us knows that is something really demanding, but not easy because of the cost effectiveness for a lot of countries. So this is really important. And AI also for me is something really interesting because it could help a lot us as a radiologist and improving and not for breast MRI and also for contrast mammography. But what I like really much is the case-based learning. It's something that I like cases, and of course we need knowledge, of course, and improvement, but we need cases. As a radiology, we love to see cases. And also I like to see the pitfalls and errors from people.
Exactly. There. And this is basically all together, right? But if we manage to do breast MR very on a high level, right? We are quicker, and then cost effectiveness costs also will go down, and also false positives go down. So all topics are kind of linked together, aren't they, Federica?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, thanks again for sharing your time during a very busy day in Rome. And thanks for being us again. And you guys at home, please make sure to follow us and to meet in France, Nice, and in Valencia. The final word, obviously, is to you, Federica, because I'm just here the moderator.
I would like to thank you, Matthias, for your work. And it's really nice to meet you this morning to share some information about our breast MRI course. And we are more than happy to have you involved in the course. Thank you. And for all the people looking at us, and don't miss it.